Alright, hello everybody, it's me, Clock, and we're playing Cabin Fever, a game by Liminace, who made, it's an RPG Maker game made by Liminace. They made the Cardinal Park case a while back. I'm scuffed up, this intro is so bad, but they made the Cardinal Park case, which also had the first clock reference in it, real one ever, which was really awesome. So I'm super happy to play this. It's a game about two sisters getting locked in a cabin and what is going to happen to them in their elongated stay. Let's get right into it. This game contains death, snowman decapitation, dumb jokes, dirty jokes, scary shit, a bit of flashing imagery, hot men, and two stupid hot sisters. Would you like to view the spoiler content warnings? Heck no! I will say that if you're not in the mood for some goofy, edgy shit, this isn't for you. If that's the case, stop reading this, and go read something more serious. Reader discretion, as always, is advised. Now, time to get this show on the road. Nice. YouTube, if you didn't know, we're a VTuber now sometimes. School's finally out. Well, not out. It's temporarily out, thanks to the holidays, or something like that. College students rush out of Libretto University's doors. It's almost like they're kids again. Oh my god, Cardinal Park case reference. They flock to their cars, their boyfriends, and they're so happy that they nearly trample each other to death. You might actually recognize these characters if you've seen the Cardinal Park case. What an amazing start to the holidays. It's like, Mel, we're finally out of that dump. Not for long, Millie. But last month was so long. You'd be surprised at how quickly a month can go by when it doesn't suck. When it isn't filled with a shit ton of busy work, you of all people should understand. Like, what busy work? Millie asks so innocently that you can't tell if she's kidding or not. The homework, you know, the homework the professors have been assigning us since day one in this dump? Don't fucking tell me you haven't been doing any of it all semester. Millie's lips stay zipped shut. In the end, you decide that it would be better not to hear about how Millie fucked this semester up. Alright, enough about homework stuff. Hopefully this will be the break we need. Like, yeah, we're gonna have so much fun at Dad's house. And just what made you think that we're spending the break at his house? Like his little house. I forgot what those were called. Like those little houses in the mountains. Where we can go and be one with all that gross nature stuff. That makes a bit more sense. I think that Millie mentioned that Dad owned a cabin. You realize that you don't quite know where the hell the two of you are going. Millie hasn't told you anything about the cabin except for how it's in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. Ugh. It's just that Dad said that this cabin is just a massive hunk of junk. So then why are we going to this hunk of junk cabin? I'm like broke. I can't afford to go to a ski resort. You don't know if a $5,000 allowance exactly constitutes as broke. Especially since that's more than Mom would make in half a year. I won't dwell on that too much. Just gotta keep it cool until break ends. Alright, let's head to the dorms. I've gotta finish my packing. You think nothing of the heat overtaking your body. Thinking about Millie and that little comment about the allowance. You've never quite gotten used to those remarks. Do I not get the money? Just gotta finish packing, then we'll get going. Homework for days. Oh. Hehe, save. Yes. Okay, time to get to work. Oh, that was quick. Okay, perfect. Click on the clothing to pick it up, then click on the suitcase to shove it in. Very empty suitcase. You pack this thing up. What do you want to... What? Do you want to go to the middle of buttfuck nowhere without anything? Yes. Oh, got clothing. Put clothing in the suitcase. Got clothing. Put the clothing in the suitcase. Got clothing. Put the clothing into the suitcase. Alright, I've got all the stuff I need, I think. Based. I gotta watch the news. Weather's probably gonna be an absolute bitch. You're so boring, Mel. Why didn't you watch My Seven Sister Wives instead? The news is boring. Millie, we're going to the middle of buttfuck nowhere. I need to know if we're gonna get fucked by traffic or a blizzard. I'd rather not watch the fall of a glorified harem. Like, you're lost then. Totally. You don't need to take any more clothing. Besides, all the clothes in here are for spring and summer. What? Do you want to bring a bikini with you to a little mountain cabin? Yes. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. You don't need to take any more clothing. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's see what the dresser has. Nothing? Is she taking two? For once, Millie seems to be a bit more prepared than you. She's already picked up all of her stuff into multiple suitcases, it seems. Millie's gushing over the photos of Oliver Cypress. Oliver Cypress mentioned! Chat, oh my god. If you don't know who that is, that's, I believe the protagonist of the last game, the Cardinal Park case. Oh, not the last game, sorry, but their bigger game, the Cardinal Park case. Their last game was, Exorcism, right? Alright. I'm not... Something like that. Sorry. You don't quite know how she got a hold of some of these shots. Sorry. Let's sit on the couch. Be a bum. Sit your ass down on the couch and grab the remote. You then switch the TV on. Let's see. Good evening, citizens of Libretto City. There isn't much to write home about the weather. It's just going to be snow, snow, and more snow. You're going to be doing a lot of shoveling and back cracking. You can fix your back by checking out our lovely sponsors. Anyways, enough about the weather. Let's get on to the boring stuff. So, you've all heard about these disappearances at Diamond Ridge, right? Well, the stupid cops still haven't found any sort of lead. So if you're going to Diamond Ridge for the holidays, just cancel all of your plans. Unless you want to disappear like all those people did. Hey, Millie? Millie stops staring at the photos and walks over to the couch. Isn't the cabin at Diamond Ridge? Like, duh, it's at Diamond Ridge. Millie's clearly not thrilled about leaving her photos to answer your stupid question. Your stupid but important question. Like, why do you need to know? Haven't you been watching the news? People have been going missing left and right there. You're telling me, like, right now? Right before the trip? Like, yeah, I'm saying that now. No one knows what the hell is happening to those people. For all we know, some maniac could be gutting them as we speak. Just about the last thing I want is to die in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. But we're not like them. We're not idiots. Ah, yes. You two are non-idiots. You lot are going up to the very dangerous Diamond Ridge, and for what? A very stupid vacation. And bingo. You hit it right on the nail. It isn't even like you guys don't have options. But somebody just had to have their stupid trip in the snowy mountains. Why, the level of competence from you lot is just astounding. Huh, that's fresh coming from you. The same genius who ate every single weird compound during chem lab. We're like future doctors, so we can't be idiots. No way. No way, chat. There's no way. There's no way, dude. No way. They're studying to be doctors. No, 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 no. Oh, come on now. You want to know when all the C's and D's become here? Fast food workers, janitors, and homeless? No, they become doctors. D-O-C-T-O-R, doctor. And if that doesn't convince you, remember that surgeon. You know, the one who managed to kill half of her patients? She called it bad luck, when it was just her inability to distinguish a liter from a milliliter. What? That's a huge difference! Yeah, we're done for. We're getting fired for malpractice. She was having those patients chug drugs like they were at a frat party. So yeah, we're not exempt from being idiots. We certainly would be stupid to go to Diamond Ridge with all that bullshit going on. Like, seriously? You want to cancel the trip over that? Fuck yeah. Are you serious, Mel? You know what? Yeah, I am serious. Wait a damn minute. Like, I wasn't being serious about that. No trip for us. We are not dying this winter. Oh my god, like, fuck you, Mel. You'll thank me later. So the two of you just don't go to the cabin. You're pretty content with staycation, even if Millie is bitching about it during the entire break. I love staycations. It's impossible to die. Jokes end. Staycation. Nice. Good ending, chat. Good ending. All right, well, everybody, that was Cabin Fever, my favorite game. Is this later? This is later, okay. Let's go with the later autosave. How to watch the news. Let's get back to where we were. Did we talk to her? Millie's gushing over photos of Oliver Cypress. You don't know how she got them. Stalker. I went along with the idiot. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go back. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, stupid vacation. And... no. I don't want to straight up cancel the trip, but I don't know, maybe we could just go somewhere else? Like, who cares if people are dying there? Tons of people go to eat puffer fish, even if a shit ton of people die from it. I'm just thinking practically. I'd rather not risk our lives for a vacation. Oh, you're such a hard ass. I don't know about that, chat. Millie. Shut up! We'll go on this trip. Oh. Yeah, I said it. We'll go to the dad's cabin. Like, I knew that had knocked some sense into you. Yeah, just like with everyone else, I always cave to what you want. Damn, Sag. Next thing you know, you're driving through the city, some sort of forest, and then the mountains. Millie sleeps as you drive. You never trust her with driving in this weather. Are we almost there? I'm so damn tired. Millie continues to snore as you wallow in exhaustion. You want to give her a piece of your mind. After all, she's been bugging you about this trip since the start of school. You think she would put more work into this trip. Not to mention how little she cares about those disappearances. You breathe in and out, just like Mom taught you to do whenever you want to punch through a window. Still, though, it isn't very fair. Maybe, just maybe, we'll get along better after this trip. I mean, all of this med school stuff has been riling me up. You'd like to think that that's part of why Millie's been so annoying lately. Though you're also pretty sure that someone else had a big part in it. Back when Millie wasn't this parody of a rich, popular high school kid. Dad did quite the number on her, didn't he? It's in moments like this you're glad that you wound up with Mom instead of Dad. Though these moments are very far and few and far between. Ah, looks like we're finally here. Wake up, lazy bones! Like 10 more minutes. I need my beauty sleep so I look good. Nope, we're finally at the cabin you've been all gung-ho about. Nice. Millie groans as you drag her out of the car. Sure as hell don't look like you've kidnapped her. I'm like going inside. This is a nice cabin. There's even a snowman ready for us. Well, so much for getting her to help me with this. I'll get to moving the luggage inside. Oh. Wait. Save? Nice. Okay, let's look around. Who the hell is building snowmen out here? I was hoping they were here from last time. Oh, to speed. Can I leave? Hee, I love the footprints! That's awesome! The fact that there's footprints is 10 out of 10. If you wanted to, you could just drive the hell away from here. You're not gonna do that, right? Leave your dear twin sister alone here to rot? Come on, you're not gonna leave Millie here, are you? Fuck yeah, I am! Let's fucking go! You know what? Fuck this. Millie can have this vacation all to herself for all I care. You get in the car and drive the hell out of there. Leaving Millie all by herself. Nothing bad will happen to her. Totally. Joken. Fuck you, Millie! Based? Wow. Good ending. Well, everybody, that was Cabin Fever! That will continue. Is this Cardinal Peak Cardinal Peak episode 4? No. Sorry, everybody, to get your hopes up. Hell no. What a good sister you are. Yeah, I totally wouldn't do that. Huh? Can I grab the bags? You start to drag the heavy-ass luggage. Press enter when the pointer is on the red. Oh! I'm so good at games. Got luggage. Let me in. Throw the luggage into the cabin. Start to drag the heavy-ass luggage. Perfect. Got the luggage. Oh, I could have sprinted. Whoops. Threw the luggage into the cabin. Hell no. Come on. And boom. What if I failed? Do you just fall? Damn, I wish I kind of knew. Oh. Continue to trench through the snow with the suitcase. What? Excuse me? The words from the news ring clearly in your mind. Hey! Whoever was out there, get a room or something. It's gonna take a lot more than some moaning to scare you. Oh. Was that me? My bad. Oh. It's okay. People are gonna like the Pngtuber better all the time. Also, it is a live 2D, so I don't like 3D would be more like V2, like a VR chat model. Through the luggage into the cabin. Oh, there we go. You didn't get a good look at the cabin while bringing the luggage in. But now that you aren't lugging the suitcases around, you know what? This place doesn't suck as much as I thought it would. Oh. Like, this sucks. It absolutely fucking sucks. Whoa, 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 Millie. What do you mean by that? What do you think? This place is so small. Wait, the mop bucket says fuck. Well, it's only a few minutes into this vacation and Millie's already having none of it. God forbid a cabin is too small for her tastes. Does size even matter? It's not like we're even gonna spend most of our time indoors. For fuck's sake, this little cabin is bigger than Mom's apartment. At least now I know where that scream probably came from. Look, Millie, the size of this cabin shouldn't make you all pissed. I mean, the entire point of one of these cabins is to have some easy access to nature or something like that. Ugh. Like, of course your broke ass would know. What? Good God, is Millie that stupid? Oh, wow, she really does get all the money, doesn't she? Your broke ass could probably beat her sorry ass. Don't strangle the bitch. I mean, sweet sister. Maybe some food will cheer you up. You aren't you when you're hungry, chat. Eat a Snickers bar. After all. You might actually be right. I haven't eaten anything all day. Alrighty. There's gotta be something in the kitchen for us to eat. Yeah, like, Dad said that there should be some food in here. Okay, save. D. Scarf. Interactions. Heavy-ass luggage. You hate lugging it around. Maybe that's why it's called luggage. Ooh, a fireplace. How fancy. You do wonder what would happen if someone lost control of the flames in this wooden cabin. That won't haunt your dreams tonight. I mean, it should be a stone chimney, right? Stone fireplace, right? Right? Very flammable. Like, Mel, aren't you done making the food? No. Fuck. This mop is doing a good job at, well, being a mop. Nice. Let's look around a little bit. Cozy bed. You don't need to sleep now. Yo, why'd she throw her clothes already all over the floor? Ah, the bathroom. I always thought that bedrooms built-in bathrooms were fancy. You don't need the bathroom right now, though. Oh, okay. Chat, you are severely, this is a woman game. You can reset the stool's position by simply leaving. Strange. Doubt that there's anything edible in the fridge. The only food that would be readily available in the cabin would be non-perishables. Fortunately, you're too short to reach the cupboard. God damn it! You need to find something to stand on. Can't heat the stove, but you can heat something up. You don't have anything to heat up. There we go. There we go. Boom, bada bing. Then you'll see men at the end. You climb atop the stool and open up the creaky cupboard. And this food. Ugh, this stuff. Why did the cans say fuck on them? What did you do to the cans, Liminace? Ugh, this stuff? What is it? You've got mixed feelings about this stuff. True, you grew up on it, but it's also got enough sodium to kill 10 grown men. You're not too keen on dying young. Yum. Whatever, this should be good enough for dinner. Got canned soup. Now all you have to do is cook the soup. Sorry, Melly Mel. Too bad. Now all you have to do is cook the soup. Nice. Campbell soup. Can't eat the stove, but you can heat something up on it. You heat the canned soup up, and you sprinkle some spices in there. Mom never used exact measurements. It was always a pinch of this and a dash of that. That's exactly how it works. As someone who's had to use exact measurements for way too long, those vague ones are refreshing. Use the canned soup to make soup. You gotta go and share this with Millie, like the good sister you are. Yay! Food's ready. Oh, my IRL food is ready too. What the hell? Two of you sit on the couches. I'll eat mine after, though. You feel your body sink into the cushions. It feels unreal to you. After all, you're used to couches being so hard that your ass hurts just sitting on it. Sitting in front of the fire on a soft couch with a bowl of warm soup makes you feel all cozy. Soup really isn't anything special. You prepared it in the exact way Mom did. A couple of spices here and there and a bit of garnish to be fancy. But still, it's a hot liquid running down your throat on a cold day. How cozy can you get? Liminace.
It's too descriptive, Liminace.
That's a little descriptive. What do you, Anyways. But still, it's a hot liquid running down your throat on a cold day. How cozy can you get? For the first time in a while, you feel relaxed. That is what vacations are meant to do, right? And it seems like the same can be said for Millie. She's finally shut up about this vacation sucking. So, how'd you like the soup? I know that it's cheap and you can get it from a gas station, but... like, it's not bad. Much better than what Dad always said it would be like. Heh. I learned a thing or two from Mom. She really knows how to make this garbage taste like heaven. It's probably gonna, like, send us to heaven, where we'll meet a bunch of hot angels. Yeah, this stuff is literally called heart fail. I don't know how it didn't get recalled earlier. What? What do you mean, heart fail? What was it like with Mom? Question catches you off guard. Mom feels like such a distant memory that you really can't describe life with her. You want to forget that life. Millie sure as hell isn't going to be the one to make Mom resurface. Come to think of it, why is this stuff in the cupboard? How did Dad get a hold of this? Like, who cares? It's still food. Yeah, but it's got me thinking, how long has it been since someone's been up here? Like, Mel, now you're getting all boring. You didn't even answer my... Okay, I'll stop with my worrying. But, has anyone been paying it for... Yeah, that's about what I expected. That's about what I expected, chat. That's just swell. Like, what the hell? Cool it, Millie. It's nothing to be worried about. Mom taught me how to deal with this kind of shit. The fuse box should be outside. All I've got to do is fix whatever's going on with it. Fuse box outside? Why? Like, hurry up, Mel. I'm not going to be able to take pictures in the dark. Pictures? That's what you're concerned about? Millie nods her head. As much as you want to lecture her about her priorities, you've got bigger fish to fry. Where are the fish? Millie's tapping her feet on the wooden floor. Ooh, a fireplace. How fancy. I like how it's completely dark in here, like the fire wouldn't emit any light, Liminace. Let's go outside. Chad? Strange. Why is there a snowman out here? Alright, Millie. When did you come out here and build a snowman? No answer. It's getting colder out, don't you think? I mean, the wind's blowing so strongly that it knocks the snowman's head off. Oh, 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 oh! And off comes his head. Okay, we gotta be serious for this now. I gotta man up. Shit got real quick, chat. And off comes his head. So no head. Oh, where did your head go, Mr. Snowman? We should retrieve it. Mel's mortified at this sight. Can't bring yourself to scream. You know that it would be a bad idea. Whatever did this, if they hear you, they'll come after you. And Millie, of course. You rush into the cabin. Thankfully, Millie's okay. Millie? Come on, we've got to go. Ugh, Mel, I'm, like, busy here. Millie is holding her goddamn brick phone. You're able to barely make out some words over the receiver. Miss, how the hell did you get this number? Like, Oliver, who cares how the fuck I got this number? We're practically dating right now. That's fucking hilarious. She called Oliver. I mean, he is a cop. Maybe the station would have been better. Look, I'm sorry if I gave you that impression, but we aren't. I don't even know you. You want to strangle the hell out of Millie. She's concerned about her parasocial relationship with this hot detective? A detective, huh? Give me the phone, Millie! Like, what the fuck? Oliver, my stupid sister's assaulting me. Can you, like, arrest her ass? Millie keeps a tight grip on her phone. Oh, it's literally a brick phone. Oh, I thought it was just, like, a bad phone. Like, stop it, Mel! Fuck no, I need to tell this dude something. You're gonna steal him from me, aren't you? I'm sorry. Steal me from you? Yeah, my bitch of a sister is gonna steal you. Millie, you don't even know me. Yeah, I do. In all honesty, you think it's dumb that you're fighting with your sister over a stupid goth guy. Yes, it's kind of stupid. Especially when there's a much more pressing matter at hand. You finally manage to snatch the phone from Millie. You hold it to your ear. Hello, Mr. Cypress? We've got a bit of an issue, and I'm so sorry that my sister has been annoying the shit out of you. Is the issue related to a domestic dispute? What? No, it's more related to your field of work. I kind of found a body. You kinda found a body? Well, not all of it. There was just a head. You can hear movement from the other end, and it sounds like he's grabbing a pen and paper. Could you tell me where you found the body? Your mind immediately goes to butt fuck nowhere. Thanks. Thanks, Mel. Thanks. Yeah, that's actually the name of this place. So the two of you are at Diamond Ridge. Oh, okay. Well, never... Yep. I'll ask my captain to dispatch a team there, but I haven't a clue how long it will take. I'd estimate 5 days. What do you mean 5 days? We need to complete forms, then the team has to reach Diamond Ridge, which won't be a quick task in this weather. And I'm sorry that it can't be done faster, but as long as the two of you can get to safety. Hello? Hello? Don't even bother. Lovely. Whatever that was absolutely fried the phone. What the fuck was that? Ugh, like who cares? You just broke my phone. That's what you're concerned about? Your damn phone? What else would I be concerned about? Someone's dead, Millie, and their body is right outside of the door. You go to open up the door. Don't you dare. Shit. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Well, you tried your best not to scream. But whatever the hell that was already knows where you are. Like, what just happened? That's all you're saying to this? To a fucking maniac who's probably gonna gut us? There's no way in hell that this maniac isn't the one behind those disappearances. That's not my problem. That's the problem of whoever the hell he killed. That just came out of your mouth. We're med students. Like, we're used to seeing bloody stuff. Oh, yeah, we've seen a head ripped off of the body like a plant. You know what? Fuck this conversation. I don't know why I expected you to care. You turn to the door, and there's a little sticky note attached to the handle. Don't bother trying to escape. I'll know, and then I'll taste the two of you sooner, of course. I'm not so evil. I'll make an exception. If you get that little gift I left for you, wouldn't want the two of you to lose all of your meat. What the fuck? You're pretty sure that this is from whatever that being was. You're really regretting agreeing to this vacation. You're right about this probably killing you. And as much as you want to tell Millie, I told you so, it just wouldn't feel that good. You really didn't want to be right. Day 1. Lovely. You're now up to day 1. Would you like to save the game? Oh, hell yeah. Sorry, I thought that said fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, bud. Oh, nice. You are now Millie. Oh, god damn it. Ugh. Mel fucks off to sleep. You decide to do the same. You really don't give a shit about Mel's worries. She worries way too much. You really struggled to get 12 hours of sleep. You only got 10, thanks to Mel's nightly ramblings about dying to some creepy antler dude. You wish that she'd shut the hell up about that kind of stuff. You just want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun. But hey, one good thing came out of that little spat you had with Mel. Mel called Oliver Cypress. If you're lucky, he'll come to the cabin and sweep you off your feet. Then he'll take you away from your Debbie Downer of a sister. Dull white light hits your eyes, forcing you to wake up. Looks like Mel's nowhere to be found. Ugh, like, Mel's up already? No wonder she's always so cray-cray. Be a good idea to find Mel. Shouldn't be too difficult to do in this sorry excuse of a vacation home. Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna do an extra save, just in case, you know? Just in case I die or something. Ugh, the bathroom. Your bathroom back home is complete with its own pool. This, in comparison, is absolute shit. Oh. Cheap-ass bed. You don't know how Mel was able to sleep on here. Cheap-ass bed. You hated sleeping on here. Need some water. Bruh. Hydrate, chat. Hydrate up. Mel is frantically going through the luggage. Maybe that's how she copes with pressure. You've never understood why she does more work when stressed. You'd rather go on a shopping spree. Ugh, what are you doing up so early? Like, I felt like getting up. Well, could you be useful and get a fire going? Why don't you do it? As you can see, I'm busy. With what? I'm trying to find food for us. There's gotta be something in the luggage. Ugh, like, whatever. As much as you want to ignore her stupid pleas, it is getting a bit cold in here. You probably should get that fire going. Fuck. Ew. You've never touched one of these in your life. You sure as hell don't intend on this being the first. Okay. Got a log. You begin to light the fire. Oh. Yeah, I'm so good at games. Yeah, this is Liminace's game. Yeah. You use the log to start the fire, and it's called Cabin Fever. It's really good. Yesterday, you're pretty sure that Mel was gushing over the fireplace. Very pathetic. You almost pity her. After all, how could her life be good if it wasn't like yours? Of course, that pity is all but lost when she begins to yap about responsibility and all that good shit. Oh. Empty. Like your soul. Wait, what? I thought there was multiple cans. Now, why the hell would you know how to use one of these? I also like that little manly reference. You doubt that there's anything edible in the fridge. The only food that would be readily available in the cabin would be non-perishables. Ah, I see. Well, let's talk to Mel. Oh, that's good. You finally figured out how to get the fire going. Like, I'm not that dumb. Says you. Oh, come on! Are you seriously, like, hung up about yesterday? That's all bridge under the water. Let's be for real, Millie. Come on. Water under the bridge. You can't even get the damn saying right. Either way, like, I don't get why you care so freaking much. You know, I was hoping that some sleep would allow me to understand the severity of our situation, but it looks like I'm gonna have to spell it all out for you. We're trapped, as in, if we try to escape, that maniac's probably gonna rip us to shreds. Really, that's the big thing that's got Mel all pissy. And here you were thinking that she was pissed because men like you more than like they like her. So what? I don't, like, see how that's gonna fuck up the vacation. Our lives are at risk! I've been checking all over the cabin. Remember how yesterday we had noodles? It's all gone! Every last bit of it! That's why I've been going through the luggage. I know that I packed something in here. In that moment, a brilliant idea forms in your hollow head. You have been quite hungry, but you're sure that whatever Mel finds is going to be absolute shit. Assuming that she doesn't make you eat the ash from the fireplace. Mel would be perfectly fine with letting the both of you starve for a good few days. It's all for survival, she'd probably say. But you really don't feel like learning the feeling of starvation. Why don't we eat that lovely fellow outside? It's like fresh meat. Based. Honestly, super fucking based. Let's go. Hey, man, those soccer players did it on that mountain. What's the problem with us doing it, okay, chat? I mean, come on. Let's cannibalize some dead people. We're not murderers, okay? It's like fresh meat. You've been craving some well-done steak anyways. Mel's expression is flat, but how? What? How could she be opposed to your foolproof plan? She wanted food and this meat right outside of the door. Why, any lone animal up there would kill to be in your position. The meat is asking to be eaten. It isn't even like it's rotten. The snow probably preserved its freshness. True. Huh. Very funny, Millie. You're so good at getting a chuckle out of me. Like, it is a good idea. And I saw the note. Antler Guy said that he'd make an exception if we ate that meat. Millie, get it through your thick skull. This is all some elaborate plot by that maniac. Watch, we'll go out there, grab the body, and then he'll nab us like it was nothing. I mean, he already came inside the house. And besides... Okay, he didn't come inside of it, chat. Not like that. Before you say anything. And besides, that's not even getting onto the fact that we'd be eating someone. How could you be so okay with that? Why is that the first thing your mind goes to? Like, clearly you can't find anything, and I'm, like, starving, so... From the luggage, Mel pulls out... Food! Yummy, yummy food! A macho protein bar. Like, how'd you know that I love those? Lip bite. Liar. You called this gross hippie shit. Well, I'm so hungry that I could, like, eat that charcoal in the fireplace. Then why don't you? Like, I'm too good for that. And yet you're not so good that you won't eat another human. Yeah, I so believe you. Now, what do you think is gonna happen between these two? They're gonna gut each other! Sharing is caring. They're gonna be rational adults. Sharing is caring! And the correct answer is... Like, it's mine now? Hey! Well, you should run off with the granola bar. Wouldn't want that bitch to hog it. In 3, 2, 1. Oh no, you fucking don't! Mel grips your arm tightly. You can feel your arm slowly going numb. When did Mel get this strong? Like, let me go! Fuck no. You're gonna hog that all for yourself, aren't you? No way they're gonna throw it in the fireplace, chat. There's no way. You know, I was gonna share that with you before you ran off. Like hell you were. Why does Mel need it so badly? She's probably used to starving. But you, rich girl Millie? Nah, starvation is beneath you. The two of you play tug of war for the granola bar. You emerge victorious. Like, look who has the bar. Me, 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 me. You hold your arm up to display your prize. You're empty-handed. Like, where is it? You should have it. Didn't you steal it from me? I don't have it. Your butterfingers must have dropped it. No, In that moment, you begin to smell something. Okay, well, that was... okay. It smells like roasted nuts. Mel's head perks up. Looks like she also noticed. Well, there goes the granola bar. In the end, the fire won this little fight for food. It'd be dumb for Mel to be pissed. After all, she did nag you to get the fire going. True. Besides, it isn't like there isn't any food at your disposal. True. Of course, the way that Mel is looking at you begs to differ. You've seen that exact kind of face on magazines. Magazines that show the faces of children from third world countries. Oh. Huh. That's funny. Okay, well, the face that thinks everything is absolutely fucked. Mel doesn't deserve that face. Not when she's so damn stupid. Especially when she has the audacity to call you stupid. You sure that she's gonna start nagging you about responsibility and all that good shit? Go on, bitch. Say something. I'm going to bed. Didn't you just wake up? I'm not wasting my energy on this. Damn. Mel walks up the creaky stairs. You thought she'd stomp up there, but she doesn't. Night quickly falls over Diamond Ridge. You don't know what the time is due to the lack of clocks here. Hee hee hee. Clock reference. Usually you check your phone, but somebody just had to go and break it. Mel stayed true to her word. She's been asleep the entire time. You're happy about that. Well, with how bitchy she's been. Dad always said that Mom was quite the bitch, making mountains out of molehills. Mel's the spittin' image of Mom. For better or for worse. Mostly worse. The only good thing about that is Mel isn't ugly as fuck. Mom's always been quite the charmer. She's almost as pretty as you. Maybe if she actually cared about important stuff, instead of silly academics and survival, she wouldn't be so hot-headed. Hell, it's no wonder that no one at school likes her. Her anger is so contagious that you're practically stewing in it. For how set she is on survival, however, she's so fucking stupid. Well, why are we arguing over food when there's fresh meat outside? It isn't fair. It isn't fair that she's blaming me. Like, I haven't done anything wrong. It's all her on her. It's no fucking wonder why Dad wanted me over her. Damn, that's a little fucked up. That's a little fucked up. You're up to day 2. Would you like to save the game? Hell yeah, I'd love to save the game. Rich brat, true. Back to being Mel. You're now Mel. Someone mentioned it too. I really like the art of the switching art. It's really good. These little CG pictures. Really cute. You spend the night tossing and turning. And all because of a granola bar. But you find it really difficult to blame it on your generally neurotic attitude, given the entire situation you're in. You're not really in it with Millie, it seems. You wake up to darkness. Slept through most of yesterday, and yet you're still as groggy as you are when you only get 2 hours of sleep. Must be the hunger pangs. You gotta get started on chores. Someone's gotta do them here. Even if you are exhausted as hell. Oh, am I just gonna pick up some laundry? Do I gotta wake her up? Looks like Millie is sleeping. You could use some more sleep. It'd be better than dealing with the hunger pangs. Can't go back to sleep, you sleepyhead. Survival is the priority here. Oh, okay. The bathroom. You don't need this right now. Okay. It's still dark out. I fucking called it, chat. I fucking called it. He has complete access to the house. It's still dark out. Ugh. You wish to tell this winter to go and fuck itself. I have seasonal depression. Ever since it started getting darker much earlier, your sense of time has become more fucked. Now that you don't even have a clock, you can't even tell if it's evening or dawn. Damn, no clock reference. Whatever, it's not like it matters. I need to get that fire going. Okay. Alright. Haha, very funny, weird maniac. You should clean this. Preferably before Millie wakes up, given how eager she is to eat a person. Okay, let's start the fire. Got a log. We're gonna run out of firewood soon, huh? Begin to light the fire. Nice. Use the log to start the fire. Now in the mood to clean up a bit. Might be trapped here, but you might as well make it a bit more bearable. What happened? We saw the guy in the house, and there's a bunch of blood on the floor. Maybe it'll get Millie to stop bitching about everything. Picked up the mop. The fuck mop. Mopped up blood. Mopped up blood. Mopped up blood. Mopped up blood. Huh. Seems like that's pretty much it for today's chores. What am I doing with myself? As stupid as it sounds, you begin to think about what brought you to this point. How you went from med student to staying in the middle of a butt-fuck nowhere cleaning up blood. That maniac did something to get blood all over the cabin, and it concerns you that they got inside. How unfair. They can come and go as they please, but you can't. Clearly, they're toying with the two of you. They could at least abide by their own convoluted rules. Slowly, light enters the cabin. It's quite the welcome sight after hours of darkness. Nice. Very good. Of course, that tranquility all but vanishes the moment Millie comes down the stairs. Like, you're up early again? Someone's got to keep the cabin in check while we wait. Ugh, this was supposed to be a vacation, and here I am, all stressed out. Really? You? Stressed? Like, all you've been doing is yelling at me and shit. How else am I supposed to, like, feel? You're also pretty sure that she's stressed because she has no maids to tend to her here. Even if you do wind up doing everything for her in the end. Part of you wants to show her what real stress looks like. Well, maybe if we didn't lose that granola bar, I wouldn't feel so compelled to yell at you. You feel your voice morph into a sad parody of Mom's. Like, I get it. I'm the worst sister ever, right? You think that I'm useless, right? I didn't say that. And now Millie is acting like Mom. Oh goodness, how you've defiled her Valley Girl energy with your edgy loner aura. Millie, that's not what I'm saying. It's just this entire thing. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. What else are we supposed to eat here? How the fuck are we gonna survive for, I don't even know how many days. Oh, and don't forget that if you fuck up, I'm probably also gonna die. Now you care. Yeah, I'm like starving now. While I was sleeping, I could hear my stomach and shit. You could probably go a few more days like this. Assuming you don't pass out and crack your skull open. But you're smart enough to know that it's a bad thing you're used to so little food. Think back to all that bullshit Millie was spewing out yesterday. My fucking god, I'm not actually considering it, am I? Eat the dead body. Cannibalism. Unfortunately, if you don't make the choice, Millie probably will, with all of her nagging. Yep. You don't know how Millie doesn't express any ounce of discomfort at this idea. There's no way in hell that it's a survival instinct of hers. Millie's the type of person to try and drown a fish for crying out loud. You decide not to dwell on it, though. Waste too much energy for your liking. Bing! You are now Millie. Nice. Mel heads upstairs to sleep like the lazy-ass bum Dad said she was. You wish that she'd heed your words from yesterday and grab that handsome fellow from outside. Your stomach has never felt so hollow. That was kind of rude. Somehow being this hungry makes you feel like you're gonna vomit, even if there's nothing to vomit. Except for stomach acid. Everything's hurting all at once. This feels like the last time I ate everything during chem lab. You're pretty fucking desperate to distract yourself from starvation. Do you get an idea? I think I brought my camera with me. Let me just find it. Okay. I knew I, packed it. Practically starving. Perfect for a photo shoot. Well, that's one way to look at starvation. Oh, think of all the weight you'll lose. Dad always said not to be so negative, like Mom. Guess that getting bone thin from starvation is a positive, right? Even if it means nearly blacking out. It's not. Oh! I held the Z key for like 2 seconds by accident. It'd be much better than becoming a doctor anyways. I skipped about 5 lines of dialogue. My bad. Sorry, chat. Sorry. It was really quick. I just had my finger on it and I didn't realize I was pushing pressure on it. Look at you go, getting all your shots in. She's doing 360s. If there's anything you're actually decent at, it's this kind of shit. You actually planned on taking some pictures out in the snow. No, ow! In a bikini. What? It's avant-garde enough to get you noticed. But this also works. You're pushing your top up a bit to show off your ribs. Fashionably prominent ribs. Keeping your bones inside of your body is overrated. Why not show them off to the whole world? Like, for some reason, starving makes this photo shoot more fun. I could have done this at the dorms, but it wouldn't have hit like this. What is he, a ghost? What? Aren't you hungry? Okay. This sure as hell can't be good. Never have you ever felt so lightheaded. Never have you ever felt as if your body was so heavy even while starving. Mel, I, don't... Okay. You fall to the ground with a thump loud enough to finally wake Mel up. Ugh, Millie, what are you... Millie, wake up! Millie? Oh, shit, this isn't good. Calm yourself, Mel. She's still breathing. I feel like starvation doesn't happen this fast, does it? Sorry. Stretch. We're at the, I think we're like 2 hours away from 12 hours. Mark of the stream. Stream crashed, unfortunately. Okay, hell yeah, I'd like to save. This reminds me of the coffin of Andy and Lily. Maybe it's the same game developer. It is not. However, Liminace, the developer that's in the chat with us right now, Liminace, very cool person, makes a couple of other games. They're very, very good. I'm pretty sure they are a fan of Nemle's games, though. Or at least equal. You drift into unconsciousness, dreams filling your mind. Usually, they consist of lots of hot men. So you hope that you have a dream like that. Mel, can we go to the park? No. Mom and Dad said no. Only Mom did. Dad said that we can go wherever we want in the city, whenever we want. I don't know, it seems like a really bad idea. Who cares, as long as it's fun. It's better than listening to Mom and Dad. Why can't we just stay in our rooms like we usually do? It's boring. And, Mom and Dad yell too loudly. It's so annoying. They're gonna yell louder if we do whatever we want to do. Only Mom will. It won't be at us. It'll be at Dad. I think your priorities are in the wrong place. Are they twins? I think they are. And I think their parents divorced and one of them went with each parent. No, they aren't. It can't be wrong for me to want to get out of here. And I know that you want out too. No, I don't. And even if I did, this would be a dumb plan. Mom always says... Screw what Mom says. She's always ruining our time together. Millie, we're gonna get in trouble. Mom said that if we fuck up too many times, it'll be why she and Dad dinosaur each other. Yada, yada, yada. Dinosaur. Divorce, you mean? Yeah, I think that's it. It can't be that important if I didn't even remember the word, can it? That's a terrible thing to say to your child, by the way. That's terrible. You'd be surprised. Remember when you forgot what homework was? What? That isn't important. It's so boring. Pfft. Mel continues giggling. It always makes you happy when she's like this. You wish she wasn't such an uptight, serious sister 75% of the time. I knew that I'd get you out of the mood. It wasn't really a mood. Come to think of it, we can spend a little bit of time at the park. Short enough that Mom doesn't notice. Yay! Damn. And so you didn't dream about dreamy men. What a bummer. How long have you been asleep for? Used to sleeping for 24 hours straight. Never more than that. What? I wish I could do that. So early that it's still a bit dark out. Mel's up early again? Blah. Ugh, the bathroom. Okay. Let's go downstairs, I guess. Let's just really quickly. Hey, Mel. Did you get hungry? In the darkness, you can barely make out Mel's ponytail and the faint glint of a knife. And... Hey. That's some nice meat you got there. Millie, you weren't supposed to... The bloody knife shakes in Mel's hand. That was funny. Like you actually did it. I knew it was a good idea. Huh? Well, now it looks like Mel stopped being a fucking idiot. The body lays there all carved up. Mel, like, what's with the long face? You say that as if your twin isn't clutching a bloody knife over a mangled body. She's totally upset about her clothes got fucked up. Totally. Millie, get back upstairs. You've seen enough. I don't think I will. This is actually, like, fun. Fun? What else would it be? Mel stands speechless from your enlightening words. Like, look, I've got no clue why you're so eager to watch this, but please leave for fuck's sake. But there's so much meat. Hey, yo. I'm, like, excited to eat this, aren't you? Okay, now it's not an Ayo, and now I'm like, liminace. Liminace. I know you're here. I love your writing today. It's this is exactly as you described it, and I love it. I don't think it's bad at all. What in the actual fuck, Millie? You're just going fucking crazy from starving. Like, yeah, I'm crazy hungry for meat. Rare, well done. I didn't, like, think about it. You start to think about how you want the meat cooked. All the while, Mel keeps gawking at you. Like, what is it now, Mel? You're so okay with this? Like, yeah, why wouldn't I be? Your silly sister stares at the meat as if she didn't just desecrate it. Actually, scratch that. Desecrate would imply that she freaking ravaged the thing. The cuts were done with precision only a future doctor could have. Nice. Or a future butcher, for that matter. But that doesn't matter. There's fresh meat there. Why are you so upset? It's food. Food you've been bitching about. You just don't get it, do you? Who's the one who's been dealing with your bitching? Me. Who's the one who carried you up the stairs when you just had to pass out from your damn photos? Me. And who's the poor soul who had to chop this guy up to feed her ditzy sister? Me, Millie. It's all me. To be fair, she did offer to help, right, chat? She did offer to help at the beginning. You decided to not take her help. Like, I never asked you to chop him up. Well, you seem pretty damn eager to see this. I thought that you were the one all about survival and everything. Ugh! If it's, like, the police you're concerned about... No, God fucking no, that's not my biggest concern. Mel places the bloody knife on the counter. Her head hung low like dog being told off. Looks like you won. Come on, Mel. It's not like anyone would blame you for butchering the guy. No response. Good God. Is Mel being a broody loner again? You're not just gonna stop chopping up the steak. I mean, the body, right? Not when you've gotten so far. You resolve to do something you haven't done in years. Fine then, I'll do it all by myself. Wait, what? What do you mean, haven't done in years? What do you mean by haven't done this in years? Okay, well. You pluck the bloody knife off of the counter. Get to cutting up the meat, all by your lonesome. In any other situation, you would have had someone else do it for you. This is different, though. Hey, Millie, don't cut along the glutes. Yeah, be a good doctor. Huh? You're practically chopping his ass cheeks off. Here. Mel walks over to you. Nice. Based. Eat the cheeks. Eat the cheeks, chat. You are now Mel. Nice. Eat the cheeks. Eat them cheeks. Ass munchers. Certified. Ever since you reunited with Millie, she has both confused and annoyed the hell out of you. This is one of those cases where you've got no clue what she's thinking. Is she really that desperate for food that she'll actually do work? Or is it something else? You and Millie lit the fireplace for the last time. You're shit out of firewood now. But you have food now. Very questionable food, though. Millie hasn't been as annoying, sure. She was bitching when she found you all bloody. That seems to have stopped, but you can't tell if it's because she finally got her way, or because you stopped showing any remorse towards your actions. For the time being, at least. Even though the two of you just cooked part of the body in the fireplace, it hasn't fully settled in that you just did that. In fact, you don't even feel like you're here anymore. It's like you're watching one of those hilariously fucked up reality shows, like My Seven Sister Wives. At the very least, you know that those shows are a manufactured reality. This is too real for you. Enough of that. You're gonna pass the hell out if you don't get to eating. Can't bring yourself to take even a sip of the broth, thanks to how coppery it smells. Gross, what? Nice. Can I see something? Wait, let me just tab out for a second. Yeah, there we go. I just needed to see something. No matter how much you and Millie tried to barbecue the body, the scent never went away. Yummy. Millie, on the other hand, is scarfing him down like it's nothing. It's so good. I don't even care that it's rare. Yeah, real good. So good that I don't even want to touch it. Like, you're not even gonna take a little bite? Yep, getting to that in a sec. Come on, eat it. We want to see cannibalism. You slowly press the metal spoon to your mouth. The broth is slightly red. Why did we make soup of all things, man? Why soup? Yeah, rare meat my ass. You don't know how the fuck to cook a body. No shit, this is probably gonna give you some diseases. But it's much, much better than starving. Isn't it like you just don't eat the brain? Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Obviously not certain parts. It's all for survival. Come on, eat it. As your teeth rips into the meat, you can feel your warm blood filling up your mouth. You can feel warm blood filling up your mouth. Oh. What? What the fuck? The metallic odor fills your nostrils in that moment, making you want to hurl. Why didn't we cook it? There was a full fire. Like, I feel like we could have cooked it a little bit longer. Alas, that would be a horrible waste of food. And this poor man. You've always had a knack for memorizing shit. That's part of why you're so good at med school. On the flip side, it's not really good for forgetting about eating another person. Tossing and turning. If Mom were here, she'd be all gung-ho about for eating a corpse. It's cheap, efficient, and reduces waste. Reasonable. She's all for cheapness. That's why she'd act like her. Just can't understand where Millie's eagerness comes from. Let's think about it from Millie's perspective. 1, there aren't any fancy-ass restaurants to eat people in, so Millie can't brag about it. 2, Millie's probably the pickiest eater you know. Never has she deviated from her pumpkin cinnamon lattes. You doubt that she'd be eating other people to expand her tastes, or some rich person bullshit like that. And 3, eating humans isn't all that trendy. The only thing that you can think of that explains her desire to eat another person is desperation. She did pass out after all. But that wouldn't explain her eagerness. You all for survival, but that doesn't mean you like it. Good God, I'm not actually gonna do this, am I? Psst. Millie, are you up? Like, now I'm with your tossing and turning. God forbid you don't get your 16 hours of sleep. You're gonna wake up late tomorrow, aren't you? It's early for me. That was funny. Millie, you know what exactly we did, right? No shit, I do. And it was tasty. Bravo! You have instant regrets upon turning to your not crazy sister for reassurance. It's fine. Mel, not this again. How could I not go on about it? We fucking ate a person! Mel, it isn't our fault that we had to eat him. It really doesn't matter, Millie. It doesn't matter whose fault it was that we had to eat him. We still did. And he was a person with a life. Friends, family. I know that I'm sounding cheesy and shit, but it's true. It's got me thinking about what could happen to us, you know. No one would give a shit if it were us. What? Well, screw you for actually trying to actually talk to Millie. For how much of a rich kid Millie is, she sure as hell acts like Mom. Minus some of the immense snark. At the very least, Millie didn't straight up tell you to cry about it, like Mom probably would. That can't be right, though. Wouldn't Dad throw a hissy fit if something happened to you? I don't know. If I died, Mom would probably take a glance at my obituary, then get straight back to whatever the hell she was doing. Sheesh, Dad wouldn't be like that if I died here. And how do you think he'd feel if some maniac ate your corpse? Like, it's just the circle of life. What? Millie! Like what? That's what Dad always says. Whatever happens is all just part of nature. Even like cannibalism. Whenever you try and remember Dad, you always picture him as some tree-hugging hippie. Looks like you were right. I don't know why I thought I'd get you to understand. Mel, it isn't even like your fault. Like, I've been trying to tell you. Like, there was literally no other option. Would you rather us eat each other? Oh, hell no. You'd probably taste god-awful if that guy tasted like metal ass. Like your taste buds are ass. Yummy ass. Can't believe that you're joking about cannibalism of all things. Guys, the stream title is 12 plus hour stream. We haven't even made it to 12 hours yet. I love you guys, though. You guys are funny. Chat is funny. When every time someone walks into this chat and they're like, "You're still streaming?" I'm like, do you sleep for more than 12 hours, bros? Yes, I'm still streaming. I'm gonna stay awake forever. You've joked about all sorts of things, like medical mishaps, Mom and Dad's divorce, and literal death. Later. Yeah, I think we have 2 hours, actually. Yeah. Somehow this crosses the line for you. Is this what cabin fever is like? Are you really going fucking nuts? Yes. No, it's probably the meat. Yeah, definitely the meat. Day 4. You're now up to day 4. Would you like to save the game? Hell yeah, I would. I'm getting, like, really fucking hungry. My dinner's, like, right beside me, bro. Bro! I want food! Oh, shit. What the fuck? Why did he moan? Eat while playing. Never. I'm a professional streamer / YouTuber. Like, shut up. I want my, like, sleep. Now wait a damn minute. And there stands the being that's kept you trapped in this godforsaken cabin. We should just burn that whole house down, honestly. Right at the foot of your goddamn bed. That was funny. From the corner of your eye, you can see Millie staring at this fucking maniac. Millie, what the fuck? Millie, why? He's wearing a... This is not the time for monster fucker moments. Okay. Posture check. Oh, and a stretch.
Not.
Good stretch. Make sure to finish off with good posture, chat. You know, now that I'm a VTuber, I have to always have good posture. I'm gonna be really real with you. It's really hard not to have good posture. Like, you're actually kind of hot. Huh. Oh, fuck no, Millie. Ow, why? You pull Millie off of the bed, probably twisting her arm somewhere. Now, it'd probably be a very, very good idea to run! Oh, we're running. Wait, let's save. See what happens. Hey, you following, bro? What the fuck are you doing? Run! Oh, I missed my chance to die. Sag. I wanna die. I want to die. Chat, let me die. That was funny. Okay, well. What the fuck are you doing? Sorry, my bad. Hey, come on, we gotta get out of here. Fuck, it's stuck. What's wrong with that? The antler dude's gonna fuck us over. Hee hee. Gah! Get your mind out of the fucking gutter, Millie. Like, you're such a buzzkill. Help me get this unstuck. Spam Q to fucking obliterate this door. Oh. Eh. Bye, Millie. Bye, Mel. Damn. They didn't even get to smash first. Bye, you idiots. Obviously, the maniac rips the two of you to shreds. As a maniac does. You don't know what happens next. Because you died. My bad. My bad. Yo, my bad. Hehehehe. Okay, thank God. Haha, got it. You and Millie rushed the hell out of the cabin. Do you think we lost them? God, I hope not. Millie, what in the actual hell? Like, you didn't see his abs? You're not gonna go on like this, right? Of course I am. Well, at least we can finally get out of here. Stupid bitch didn't even think about the fact that we've got a car. Pull out the car keys from your jacket pocket. Ta-da! Millie, the car keys are literally right. Ah, fuck. Clearly don't have the keys. Stupid antler bitch did think of that. A hot and smart guy. Millie! Sad face. Look, even if we think about it from your perspective, what if that dude's ugly as fuck under that mask? Personally, I wouldn't take that. That's amazing. That's quite literally. I gotta admit, she's committed, chat. Like, that's based. That's honestly so based. I gotta say, like, that's based. Like, he has abs and is a killer. That's perfect. Looks like your heart is set on this guy. Like, if it doesn't work out, I can just make Oliver Cypress save my ass. Then I'll have a hot goth detective wrapped around my finger. Hey, hold on that thought. When do you think this guy's ever gonna get here? I forget how much time passed since we called him. I don't know. You should have been keeping track of that. Well, there's nothing stopping us from walking our asses out of here. Yeah, sure. Mel. Millie, I don't know how long it's gonna take the authorities to get here, but I do not want to stick around with whatever the hell that dude is. We should, like, stay put, though. Yeah, I know we should. That's probably the most rational thing you've said so far. Unfortunately, Mr. Bloody Antlers is probably gonna fucking rip our heads off. I don't know about you, but I do not want a front seat ticket to that. What the hell even is this antler bitch's deal? What, does he get off on... Oh. Hi, Sarah. Hope you're having a good day. In that moment, you realize that you're fucked. Absolutely, positively fucked. Go on. Finish whatever you were saying. Do you want to fuck? We were just saying, Go on. Go on like I'm not even here. I mean, you didn't say anything shitty about me, did you? Ah, you did. That's why you finally shut the hell up. Actually, no, my sister said she wants to fuck you. Like, stop speaking to Mel. Speak to me. Looks like Millie is going to use the tried and true method of hitting on the maniac. Now, do you think it'll work out? Find out in the latest episode of I'm going to try and date an antler murderer. Let's get this show on the road. And Mel, stop looking so damn scared. You think that I'm hot, right? If you mean tasty, then fuck yeah. And that boring bitch behind you too. Don't look at her. She's a buzzkill that's gonna go on about how it's wrong to eat people. You certainly don't take any offense to that. God, she sounds like my sister. So we have, like, something in common. We can bond over our Killjoy sisters. Mine is dead. Oh, my bad. Pfft, sees why I'm like this. You know why winter fucking sucks? Food, or rather, the lack of it. And you two would know. So my village was kinda in a famine or some bullshit like that. I can't even remember. Sadly, my sister and I were alive during that time. Boo-hoo. But I had the best idea to stop us from starving. What the hell? We can't just do that. Why not? It's literally our only option. Do I have to tell you this again? That's how Wendigos are born. No shit. I knew what that myth was. Basically, if you eat another person, you become a monster or whatever, and go on to be a fucking maniac. But for fuck's sake, I was starving, passing out left and right. She was getting on my nerves so much. That's funny. Kill sister. Num 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 num. I almost regretted it. But at least I didn't have to put up with her nagging anymore. Of course, if she saw what actually happened to me, she'd probably be like, "Told you so." Yeah, it turns out that Wendigo myth thing was real after all. So yeah, that's pretty much why I'm stuck being a psycho antler guy. Any questions? No, I'm good. Good. Alright. Yeah, I've like got a question. Wow, so fucking sad. I feel so bad for you, Edgy McEdgy. Like, I have a question. Was your sister tasty? God, everyone I tell that story to asks me that. Yeah, she was fucking delicious. Well, you ate your sister and she was tasty? My fucking god, get your mind out of the gutter! How can I? You got us into the gutter by talking about eating your sister. Literally no one asked about your sad backstory or whatever. What, do you... Like, yeah, he clearly fantasizes about us finding him so cool and relatable. You bitches can't talk like that. You also cannibalize someone. Hell, the two of you were supposed to turn into Wendigos. Well, I didn't, like, eat my sister. That was your master plan, to turn us into Wendigos? Either that or I was gonna eat you, which I was counting on. I'm so fucking hungry for women. Based. Me too, bro. You know how few women come up here, and that sucks because they're the most... For the love of God, don't finish that sentence. We, like, already got the idea when you said your sister was tasty. You know what? I can't believe I actually gave you a chance. I'm done. I'm done waiting for my meal. That was funny. Uh-oh, the two of you were in some hot water. It's beginning to look like pissing the Wendigo off was a shit idea. If only Millie's knight in shining armor was here. Hey, I'm sure we can resolve this without eating Millie or me. The two of you lost that chance as soon as you said that degenerate shit. We're like too hot to die. Yeah, what she said. You're surprised that Millie isn't saying you're the ugly one. I'm gonna have fun eating you annoying bitches. Well, looks like this is the end of the road for Mel and Millie Derelict. When they had their funeral, no one... Get away from them! The guy rushes up in front of the two of you. Beast! His build is incredibly lanky. How in the ever-loving hell is he supposed to beat a Wendigo up? With a gun? Pfft, this is the person who's gonna defend you, harlots. It's my job to protect innocent civilians from the likes of... I don't even know what you are. What even are you? Your deadbeat dad. Happy now? Clearly, that struck quite a nerve in the young man. Like, no, you didn't. Now, that was low. Goth lanky guy. I wouldn't take that. Millie catches a glance at the man's cold eyes. Like, is that Oliver Cypress? Well, say goodbye to all things good and happy. You're in for a treat. Like, take me now. What in the... Bottle up emotions are never good. Especially not for Millie. It all comes bursting out like a horrible cascade of bleach you wish to pour on your eyes, so you may never know what Millie's cursing your eyes with. Never have you ever wished for that lanky antler guy to gouge your eyeballs out. Millie, what in the ever-loving fuck? Get out of the damn gutter! What is she doing? Please, stop. I have a job to do, and this isn't... It's not exactly comfortable. But we're, like, destined to be together. I know just about everything about you. That's a can of worms I don't want to open. I, like, know about your favorite coffee, your favorite book, where you shop, where you sleep. Oh, and a bit of your DNA. I know it. And how exactly did you get a hold of my DNA? Don't listen to Millie. We're suffering from a severe case of cabin fever. It's been such a bitch to my poor Millie. Right? Like, I'm crazy in love with you, Ollie. Hey, yo. Well, it's official. You want to blow your brains out with whatever magic that Wendigo is using. You guys are supposed to be paying attention to me. When did this become a massive fuckfest? You know what, antler guy? You can eat me. I don't think I can tolerate this anymore. I think I'm actually gonna vomit. What? I gotta get out of here. I'll get you hotties. And that goth guy too. What? Well, now it looks like Millie's horny idea worked out better than you thought it would. Even if you want to vomit your guts out. And Millie's happy too. Water. Like my hero. Bong. Now that there's the face of a man who's trying to process that Millie has access to his DNA. Looks like that was what Millie was spending her lab time on. Nice. So, are the two of you okay after all of that? I'm like way more than okay now. Well, as long I'm as fine as any person would be in this kind of situation, which is very much not fine. You two look exhausted. I'll get the two of you in the squad car quickly. Two of you were so exhausted that you both fell asleep upon reaching the car. Day 5. You're now up to day 5. Would you like to save the game? Hell yeah, sure. Nice. Please no... Right? You and Millie drifted in and out of consciousness within the small car. Before you knew it, you were out of Diamond Ridge. And away from all that scary bullshit. Hey, Millie, you awake? Like, I've been waiting for you to wake up. It's good to be out of there. I was getting tired of seeing nothing but wood and stuff. Yeah, but I, left most of my stuff at the cabin. I think that should be the least of your concerns now. But my camera and all of my designer clothing. You realize that we survived some supernatural shit, right? Like, yeah, and we got saved by a hot guy. So that's what you're happy about. You're pretty sure that Millie saved your asses thanks to her questionable behavior. You know that Wendigo's story was pretty fucking dumb and all, right? Like, it felt like he was just coming up with it as he went. Yeah, but can't you see that that sort of thing happened to us? The entire starvation thing. Why are you, saying this? You're not gonna look into it, are you? It's just, we did the same thing he did. We ate. Quickly hush your voice. Wouldn't want all over to hear about the very illegal cannibalism you guys did. We ate that guy, Millie. Why didn't anything bad happen to us? Let me think. Simple. We're, too hot. That doesn't sound right. I'm trying. Two of you sit in silence for a bit as Millie tries to think. Pretty sure that whatever's gonna come out of her mouth is gonna be some shit about being hot. Again. Well, it wasn't like we actually killed the guy. That hottie both killed and ate his sister. There's no way that was the reason. We didn't, like, eat each other, though. Like, I think that guy just wanted an excuse to kill his sister. You might be onto something. Although I was this close to strangling you when you lost the granola bar. Speak for yourself, I wanted to, like, shove you into the fireplace. We got out with both of our asses still intact. And without killing each other. Yeah, I guess we're good now, right? Millie? Millie's fallen asleep. You're not surprised. Hee. What would I do without you, Millie? Millie naps peacefully on your shoulder as you think about how maybe your relationship with her isn't totally fucked. You're gonna process the cannibalism another time. Maybe for New Year's. But for now, you're just glad that the two of you are getting along. Maybe, just maybe, the two of you could have the relationship you had when you were kids again. End. Repaired relations. Okay, and that's the game, Cabin Fever. That was good. Sadly, there's no strangle the hell out of Millie ending. Not in this game. Spoilers? Good. The real ending. I like the joke endings a lot. They were pretty good. Especially the fuck Millie ending. That was really funny, okay? I did enjoy the fuck Millie ending. That was funny. I won't lie. That was pretty funny. Do human flesh even taste good? Apparently it tastes like pork. But at the same time, it's not very good because humans are very muscular. Muscle is not great for meat. So it doesn't taste amazing, apparently. It's about as good. I mean, most cases of people eating it are from when they're starving. And the other bit is when they're not starving and they're kind of evil. So, yeah. So just eat a twink. That's probably worse. See, the best meat, the best types of meat is like, kind of like one of the best cuts of meat from a cow is called a filet mignon. And, that's literally like the best cut is in the back of the cow where the muscle is moved the least out of any other part of the cow. So basically, it's got that marbled fat. Yeah, it's really marbled. And so same with the Japanese cows and stuff. They don't make those cows like do any work at all. So basically, humans aren't great because humans are constantly moving around. Yeah. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be meat. You know, it's like, if you've ever had, like, bear or something like that, it's very chewy, very, like, tough, and it's kind of gamey, I guess is the best way to say it. Very gamey as bear. Humans wouldn't be that gamey, but yeah. The people do all the work instead of the cows. Exactly. So only get streamers. I don't know why I'm bouncing so much, but no. Please no. I'm not sedentary. I cook. Oh, okay. Anyways, YouTube, thank you. That was a really funny way to end the conversation, YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. This was Cabin Fever All Endings, I guess, made by the lovely Liminace. Please, if you enjoyed the game, go download it in the description below. Check it out. Support Liminace. Awesome developer. I love seeing all their stuff all the time. Great games. I think they're fun. I'm really happy to see this game because they were in the Cardinal Park case, the sisters. And I think it's really refreshing to see like a world being built around characters in the same universe. I like it. Personally speaking, I like that sort of thing. So please, go ahead. Oh, I didn't switch off. I didn't switch off of serious. Anyways, thank you for watching. And I will see you next time, everybody. Peace. Oh, clock that like button and subscribe today. Please. Helps me out a lot. And it would be very, very nice of you. We make videos like this all the time, every day. Streams, YouTube videos every day. Yeah, we have a lot of fun. See you next time, YouTube. Peace.